Well, Chloe, we're here again, fight week in Bolton. Feeling good?
Yeah, feeling great. Can't wait to get in there now on Friday and do the business.
We had a quick chat off air, and before we came in here, it looked a bit fun up on the stage there. Justine tried to step over you a little bit, tried to show you that she's not scared, and maybe that backfired a little bit.
Yeah, it was fun, something a bit different. I haven't really experienced that yet at a press conference, so yeah, I enjoyed it.
What did you see when you went eye to eye with her?
It's the same person that I'm going to see in the ring on Friday when I do the job on her. So yeah.
Have you been training for someone who clearly has a superior or a senior height advantage?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, when we got told we were fighting for the European title, she has told me, so you've got to train and prepare yourself for that.
I couldn't help but think earlier on, right back to your debut that night in York Hall, what seems like an eternity ago, but it wasn't that long ago really. And the progression that we've seen in Channel 5 and Wasserman pairing up, and you slowly becoming more of a figurehead on those shows, and now you're at top of the bill fighting for a European title. Just talk to me about your journey. How's it? Silly question, I guess, but how's it going? How's it feel?
Good, yeah. So obviously I turned over professional 2 years ago, but the journey started way before then, when I was 8 years of age, and this was all just a dream for me to be fighting for titles and things like that. It wasn't even something I could imagine, because the opportunities weren't exactly there. I just knew, I wanted to box and I wanted to be the best at what I do, and it has been a journey so far, and it's one that excites me a lot, and I'm very grateful to be where I am and to be fighting on Channel 5, and for everyone getting behind me, watching and turning up on the night. Very grateful for it.
Do you allow yourself these moments in fight week just to try and take it in? I know you've got a job to focus on and it's important you don't get distracted, but seeing yourself in the main slot on the backdrop of the press conference, you've been on backdrops before, but never at the top. Do you allow yourself just those moments of just appreciating it?
Yeah, I think it's important, that you enjoy it, and I think when you're enjoying it, for me, when I'm enjoying things, that's when you see the best Chloe Watson. And so yeah, I definitely do try and take a step back and just take it all in.
I want to ask you what people around you have been saying to you going into this fight. In particular, we know about your family and friends connection, the pound for pound loudest fans in the world connection, even the Everton ladies football team who you've been spending some time with. What are people saying to you about this fight?
Just backing me 100%. I think everyone around me, especially the people closest to me, they know how much I put into it. So, yeah, they're backing me, and they're going to be there supporting me, and obviously they expect me to put on a good performance. I think when you see how hard I train and just how much I put into the sport, I feel like they expect a good performance from me.
Given that there has been so much made of the numbers, Wasserman on Channel 5, somewhere 1 point something, 2 point something million viewers every time. It's your turn on Friday night. You've got the loudest fans in the world. You've got potentially a beautiful blue belt going over your shoulder at the end of the fight. What kind of noise do you think, and what kind of reaction do you think the people who are sitting at home, those 1.2 point whatever million people, what are they going to be taking from the experience on Friday night?
I hope they're very excited by the performance, and they're excited to see what 2024 brings. I do believe it's going to be a great fight on Friday, and for everyone watching, I'm sure they'll be entertained.
When you come face to face with your opponent in between now and fight night, we've still got a weigh-in to do tomorrow. Given that happened earlier on the stage today, and it was kind of nothing, but it was kind of something. Do you think we see something else at the weigh-in? It's always a little tenser at weigh-ins compared to press conferences, or traditionally anyway. Do you think it'll be okay? You're not planning on starting any trouble at home, but what do you think it'll be like when you see your opponent before fight night?
Well, I suppose we're just going to have to wait and see tomorrow, see what it brings.
Up on the stage, it was referred to as a front foot fight, the kind of fight that Chloe Watson usually comes with. She doesn't back down. I was watching some of your highlights before. You like to tease and engage with your fighter, pull faces, etc. Is that the kind of style we'll see on Friday?
Yeah, that's what I've been working on as well, and I think I am that kind of fighter. You know, I do like to work off the front foot, and I like to use my defences a lot. And I think this is a perfect opponent for me.
Just finally, the story that's now infamous of you being recognised by the postman pyjamas. If that happens again on Saturday, will you have the belt over your shoulder to show him? That's what I got on Friday.
Yeah, most definitely.
Good. Well, listen, Chloe, it's a big week. It always is in a Chloe Watson fight week, but this week, top of the bill. We can't wait to see you out there on Friday.
Thank you.